Hello and welcome back to my shopping channel. It's Thursday today and I'm going to do all my weekly shopping in one day today across 3 shops. I'm going to go to B&M, I'm going to go to Iceland, and then I'm going to drop all my stuff back home, and then I'm going to head off again and go to Tesco. So 3 different shops worth. I've got a list of what I'm going to get from each shop. I have a plan. Hopefully I don't get too distracted making impulse purchases, but I would say that's not entirely out of the question. Right, without any further ado, let's go. I made it through the rain. I had to put my umbrella up, didn't I? First time in a little while. Now, how did I not know that Frey Bentos did soup? Although it does say new in the corner there. They've got chicken and lentil and vegetable, tomato. Those are 89p. I wonder if these Horlicks might make an alternative for my daughter because she's not supposed to have caffeine. And I wonder if these contain caffeine. Got to have a little look. So we've got cherry bakewell hot malty goodness. Just add water. £2.99. Takes me back to the old days Horlicks. That looks like the original one there. Apple pie flavour. Banoffee pie flavour. Chocolate. Now, why is the chocolate £2 and all the rest are £2? Oh no, some of them are £2. Well, I don't think it's got caffeine in it. It has got palm oil in it. I'll have to ask her what she fancies. I do need to buy some eggs today, but I want free range and they don't have free range. I've got tinned mackerel on my list and I was wondering if B&M did tinned mackerel, and they do, 75p, but I've had this brand before. It's really not my favourite. They've got it in tomato sauce or sunflower oil. Got sardines, 69p. It's either in sunflower oil or tomato sauce. The salmon's down to £3.99 for 3 tins. I've had this before, I like it. I'm going to get some of that impulse purchase going in. Make nice late night snacks, I think. They're not too carby right before bed. Right, speaking of carb, I'm getting noodles again. Now, I did get more than we used for camping, but we've gone to live in my boyfriend's camper van. Well, it's a van, it's not a camper van, but he can camp in it. It's not converted, it's actually. And my daughter was eating all the ones out of the house, so in they go, 45p each. I've run right out of OXO cubes. That's because I took the last lot camping and used them. Those are £2.25. I'm almost out of olive oil. I didn't know if I was going to get it here or Tesco. I don't really need the extra virgin. It's nice on my salads, and I do like the taste of it, but I think it's a bit more than I need, really. Classic olive oil. Should we get it? And then it's got then, isn't it? I think cold pressed is probably better, but I'm going to go for this one anyway. That's £5.29. Something to do with, there was some problem with Spain. I think it was a drought or something, and it's affected all the olive trees, and so hence the prices have had to go up. I'm in the dessert sort of section at the moment because I want a big thing of custard. Oh look, you've got like just add water, is it? Yeah, just add water custard. I don't trust myself. I'm rubbish at making custards. I'm just going to get this one. That's £1.59. There's a reason for this. I want to make a pie out of ready to roll pastry and pie filling, like out of a tin later. Speaking of pie filling, I was going to have a quick look, see if they stocked that here. I don't know if they might do things that I don't have here in bigger B&Ms, because this is quite a small one really. So they've got pineapple chunks, 89p for a tin like that. We've got mandarin segments, 69p. Fruit cocktail with juice, £1.19. That's the Prince's. I've managed to get a thing with a handle that keeps sticking, and I yanked it up just now, thinking it was stuck, and it wasn't. The whole thing came flying up in the air. I didn't have the camera on then though. I see they've got lots of ready-made icing. It was the Halloween frosting that caught my eye there, £1.79 for something like that. Betty Winters. Look at all these ready to rolls. It looks like Fimo or something. I can imagine getting quite creative with all that. £1.69 for white. That's a bigger one though, and these coloured ones are £1.19. I'm going to buy some of these apples. I'm going to get most of my fruit from Tesco, but these were so good. So those are £2 for 4. 50p each. My daughter tells me we're out of crisps. Might as well stock up because they're nice and cheap in here. £1.25 for 6 packets of the Seabrooks. They're my go-to brand. I want some big bin bags. These are 50 litres, £2 for 18, and they're recycled apparently. I think that's the right size for my bin. I think I've got a 50 litre. I've swapped shops. I'm now in Iceland, just grabbing some of these crispy batter fish fingers because they are so yummy. Those are £2, or you could get 8 for £10, but I'm just getting these. Couple of ready meals for my daughter. Only £1. I can never quite get over how cheap they are really, because once you've bought all the ingredients it costs quite a bit to make, wouldn't it? There's lasagna going in for daughter, and mac and cheese for me. Oh, actually, I should say she prefers the veggie ones of the spaghetti bolognese, but we don't have any. Ready to eat porridge, that's something I haven't seen before. They're £1.30 each, or 3 for £3. Just open the lid and dig in with a spoon. Eat hot or cold, I suppose. Apple and blueberry, golden syrup, raspberry or original. Yummy yoghurt, that's £2.79 for one like that. I have that every morning for my breakfast with fruit. and nuts and a bit of golden syrup usually. I can spot a reduced to clear sticker a mile off. I bet these are not suitable for vegetarians. Let's have a look. They contain pork gelatin. My daughter might like them, but she's a bit of a rotter for just not eating things. So if it's something I don't eat, it's likely to go in the bin. So I am going to leave them, sadly. This has got a reduced sticker on it as well. £1.13. What's that? Oh, whoa! That's got gelatine in as well, of the piggy variety. So I'll put that back. But that looked amazing. A whole pot like that. Wow. Obviously, I meant to share it. You know, like dish it out. 8 rocket lollies for £1.40. There for me. Last thing I'm getting from here is corn mince for tonight's dinner. I'm going to do like a pasta bolognese. There we are, that's that first lot brought back from the shops. My daughter's going to pop this away for me. I did do the lollies already, and I didn't show you, but I bought these because they were at the counter of B&M and they were down to £1, and we love the crumpet thins, so grab some of those for us both. I'm in Tesco, enough raining out. I need razors, I've run right out. In fact, I had to go out this morning because I'd forgotten to replace them. I'm going to try men's ones. I have been advised that they're cheaper, and I don't know if they're better or not. These are £3.45. How many have we got in a packet of 10? Up to 70 shaves, it says on that one. Some of them said a lot less than that. That one's like up to 40 shaves on that Gillette blue. Anyway, I mean, depends on the surface area, I suppose. If you're doing your legs and all that, might be a bit less. I'm going to get those anyway, so £3.45. Well, I got straight into the reduced to clear stuff, didn't I? There was so much of it. I thought, right, I'll just gather it up and then I'll show you what I've got, or I'll be there all day going through it all slowly with the camera. So for £1.06, I got all these grapes. Yum, yum. That's down from £1.90. I got these large flat mushrooms, which I was going to get anyway. They would have been £1.25, but those were 54 pence. I got these strawberries, it would have been £4.50, but that was £2.03. Got these blueberries. I'll probably freeze some of those, eat some of them fresh. That's £1.80, it was £2.65 for all that lot in there. I'll go with my yoghurt, you see, that I bought earlier. I got these for 45p, runner beans down from £1.40. Supposedly stringless. We'll see about that. Sliced mushrooms. Those were 79p, down from 125. They'll go tonight's dinner. Got this organic celery. Lovely. There's loads of it in there. There's like 2. It's almost double what you normally get. That was 48 pence and it would have been 125. And lastly, for that section, baby spinach. This is for me. My daughter won't touch that with a barge pole. It's 51 pence, down from 135. Now I've got that lot. I'll fill in all the veg gaps with other things. Just look at all those green peppers. My favourite, £1.60 for those. That is definitely going in. Green are my favourite. They've got bean sprouts in, so I'm going to grab those while I can. 67p. I actually had an email from Tesco, like on a newsletter or something. 65p. This is where I found out about these, so I put them on the list on the strength of that. With a club card, of course. Small bananas. Look, I could have saved some money on my apples if I'd have bought them here. I spent £2 for 4 apples in B&M, didn't I? They were bigger mines and a different type. But these £1.20 with a club card for 6 of those gala apples. For £1.60 with a club card, you get these nets of Jaffas. Quite a few in there. I think I've got enough fruit. Honestly, I've got so much soft fruit. I won't buy any more fruit today. The oranges for £1.60. Quite a bag full there. And what's that? Oh, we got kiwi fruits nestling in there. I suspect there's 4 in there for £2. Luckily for me, my boyfriend has given up giving up wheat, so he's having wheat, so I can buy puff pastry again. So I'm going to make a pie later, so I hope this is the right sort. That was £1.20 for Tesco's own. Got another little reduced to clear haul for you here. Look, there's a crowd of people there and I didn't want to be a pest with the camera, so I just grabbed and left. So I've got this dreamy and indulgent mushroom fettuccine pasta. That one happens to be vegan, I think, because it's plant chef. It's £1.96. There's all mushrooms and pasta in there. I'll keep that in the fridge and eat that quite soon, I think. Down from £3.50. It's an opportunity to try things, isn't it, when they're reduced and you might not have justified spending the full amount on it. Now I happen to love these, the spicy beans with cheddar wraps. I wouldn't normally buy this sort of thing and eat at home, but I am going to on this occasion. £1.68. I've got these for the freezer, £1.34 down from £2. Those are the meat-free chipolatas, so I just got 2. I should probably check that you can freeze them. I think so, the sticker's covering it, but I see the word frost and ease, so I think it's something like if I don't know, defrost and something, I don't know, but I presume I can freeze them. Now then, I've got a gig this Saturday, so I'm going to want to take something with me to eat. Corn pasty, £1.25. Took one of these camping and I enjoyed every mouthful of it, I must admit. I wonder if they've got any others. Oh, these are my favourites. These are actually vegan, these ones. £1.25 with a club card for the creamy garlic and mushroom slice. I absolutely love them. I'm going to just get the 2 because they're so cheap at the moment. I saw in my email from Tesco that the halloumi's down to £2 for this Cypress set. I get through a lot of halloumi, so I'm going to get 2. They've always got a long date on them, like months and months and months in the future. I'm thinking for tonight's dinner, fresh spaghetti would make it extra special. I don't know if they have fresh spaghetti. We've got twists and linguini's kind of the closest, isn't it? I'm going to get tagliatelle, I think. Is that going to be too much? Oh, there's spaghetti. That'll probably be enough. Honestly, it doesn't look like it, does it? But I think, well, it says serves 2. Oh, no, let's get a big, massive pack of this. And then me and Izzy will finish it off later in the week for another meal, because it keeps quite a while after it's open, maybe a couple of days, you know. Well, I don't know, I'm guessing. Oh, it's just gone a bit quieter. It's been quite packed with people, to be honest. £2 for these pork pies, they're for my daughter. I kind of figured if I'm having pasties and a wrap, that's only fair. She has something of the similar kind of ilk. Right, there we are, it's for her. Eggs. Just check they're all right. These are 6 free-range medium. Tesco's own brand. £1.50. These are £1.25 at the moment. I grabbed 2. That's with the club card. I can't find the pie filling. I reckon it must be here somewhere. Oh, I found some vegetarian vegan jelly. Oh, maybe I should get some. Not for tonight's dinner. Raspberry, orange, forest fruits. Ooh. I'm going to get some because I like jelly. So with the club card, 85p. I'll give it a try. No pie filling. I've spotted this, but it's not quite what I had in mind. I thought I'd be able to buy a tin of like cherry pie filling and chuck it in. I can't. I found it. Is that a pie filling? Is that just... So this is fillings and toppers. Black cherry, that's what I want. Okay, £1.80. Brilliant. Right, last thing, mackerel and sunflower oil. That sounds nice. Oh, I wonder what the katsu curry sauce is like. Definitely would like the sunflower oil one. That's 95p. Just sometimes late at night, I'm hungry, and it's just what I fancy is a tin of mackerel, just a tin of mackerel. I know we've all got our funny little quirks. That's one of mine, one of my many. Got some in tomato sauce. I don't think I do fancy it in curry sauce. I just like the taste of the mackerel, really. That's spring water. I might grab 2 of these while I'm here, actually. Right, so that's it. I'm going to go pay, and then I'll tell you how much it all cost. Okay, that was quite a wet walk home. Look at those glistening raindrops. I had to open the spinach bag to fit it in so I could clip the thing up, and then I put it over the eggs so I didn't get the cardboard wet in there. Seems to be dry. I'm going to ask my daughter to put that lot away as well. So if you're wondering how much I spent today on all those 3 shops in B&M, I spent £20.52. In Iceland, I spent £11.69. In Tesco, I spent £40.77, and the grand total was £73.98. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll link my day in the life vlogging channel down below, Planet Immo, and I'll put some more Shop with Immo videos up here for you to watch. Feel free to subscribe to this channel if you'd like to watch more of my shopping vlogs, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!